Our last game of pool play.
Let's go.
And we are rolling right along. Day 2 from here in Graz, Austria. Here are 2 officials, Sarah and Evgeny. They'll be refereeing this thing, keeping it nice and clean for us. Doing a great job out there. Shout out all of our 3x3 referees. We've been on this journey from the streets to the Olympics, and we will all find out the next 3 entries into the first ever 3x3 Olympic Games. We'll call them that. First time we'll see the discipline on the world's biggest sports stage. There aren't any bigger players than Leticia Guapo. Number 1, MVP of that 2019 Europe Cup. Mina Touré, a Wilson ambassador. She knows what to do with that specially made Wilson ball. She can put it in the cup, believe me. Our Wilson video board has France as a 63% favorite in this one. The Uruguay fans, they chiming in. They are definitely making their presence felt online. Shout out to all our fans watching from Uruguay, all of our French fans watching as well. You say bonsoir. See, I've been working on my French. Y'all didn't even know. All right, so we'll see if France can bounce back. It would be the upset of all upsets if Uruguay is able to steal this one from France. We'll be talking about this one for a long time. We're going to see how it plays out. The clock has started, so it's on. And we got a whistle in the first 4 seconds on Team France. Got caught out of position. And Pereira, she's going to earn a trip to the stripe. Pereira, long-time 3x3 player, started hooping 3x3 back in 2012. And here she is 9 years later, still balling. Guapo, reverse, and France is on the board. Make sure y'all show some love to our MC Noah Lazarus, our in-house DJ as well, DJ Lass. You've heard them, seen them all over the 3x3 World Tour, national competitions over the years. And they are part of the FIBA 3x3 family. They help make this event what it is. It's all about the atmosphere. #1 urban sport in the world. Right in front of you right now. Cross-court pass. Touré. Step back. Probably should have stepped forward. She's going to step out of the game for a second. Paget comes in. Mario Paget, Marie-Ève Paget, an unsung hero in this French ladies squad. Really one of the more accomplished, more seasoned, rounded players in all of the games. When you have a world #1 and world #2, you kind of get hid in the shadows sometimes. Oh, nice board on the inside. Okay, so 2-1. So far through the first minute, Uruguay is game. Bello giving them that last bucket. Take another look. Good positioning on that rebound. And is able to get the scoop to go. How will Les Bleus answer? I know French people, like, your American accent ruins it when you say Le Bleu. Tell me how I'm doing. There's Marie-Ève Paget. Ooh la la, c'est où? She knocks down the deux. 3-2. Take another look. Look at the flick of the wrist. Swish, swish. 1-point advantage. Just over a minute in. Bale. Soma. On the drive, missed it at the rim, kicked out. Touré, no hesitation, missed it to the left, can't track down the rebound. Ball goes to Uruguay. Bello doing her dribble dance, working on Marie Paget, couldn't put her on the bucket list. Kicked out, and it's filet mignon. She didn't have the recipe on the two-point attempt. Lucet. She needs to tie her shoestrings. She does not get any string music. She'll have to wait on the on tying up the shoes. And Bello stuck in the paint, nowhere to go. She'll check out. Galloso in, and Uruguay try to utilize their speed and quickness against the larger French team. Paget clearing the defense away from her. She gets it over to Guapo. Guapo called for the offensive foul. You see Pereira slow to get up, holding her back. I think she's gonna be okay. She'll inbound it with Touré guarding. So possession begins for Uruguay. Oh, in and out. Nice move. Turnaround. Oh, what a tough shot. Put it in her face like a selfie. Oh, Touré. She crossed her but couldn't finish it with the floater. I'm loving the effort here from Uruguay here early. It's 3-3. We're 2.5 minutes in. I think a lot of people probably expected France to be out to a big lead by now. But Uruguay has come to play. Guapo sets her feet, puts the shot up. She's still unable to connect. Oh, Guapo got her pocket picked. So after the steal, Pereira couldn't knock it down. She'll try to stay in front with nobody in front of Paget. A defensive miscommunication there. France unable to make them pay. Guapo with a defender down. She gets an easy layup, and France assumes a 1-point advantage. Here's Pereira. Oh, behind the back. Nobody was home. Turnover over to France. 3.5 minutes in, and again, we're under 7 minutes, so we're gonna get a TV timeout here. Both teams will get a much needed breather.
6 minutes, 37 seconds remaining in the ball game.
And a chance to regroup here. Again, just 3.5 minutes in to our 9th game of day 2.
Okay, I hear you. How about Team Uruguay? Who here is cheering for Team Uruguay? Oh, I hear you up on the right. Okay.
Locoso over to Paget. Oh, Paget wide open. Ooh, missed chance. Way to stay active. As Paget tips it over to Lucet. And Lucet is able to put it in. Oh, good idea on the pass. A little bit slow on the attempt, and then a foul called. Oh, that's on Lucet. She was trying to establish position. She gets called for the hooking foul. Look back at the tip from Marier. She makes so many of those what you call 50-50 plays. Just staying active. Has a great nose for the ball. Soma, good position. She scores over Lucet. Back to a 1-point game. Guapo. And, oh, Mina couldn't get it to go. Guapo, she got her back like a pack with straps, though. And it's 6-4. Oh. Lucet, she's befuddled. She's going to check out of the game. She gets whistled for the foul. That was in the process of the shot, so Soma will get a freebie here.
Team foul number 5 on Team France. So they only have one more foul to get before they are in the penalty.
Soma takes her time, and she's able to get the free throw to trickle in. Good transition defense as well. As Marie was waiting in the corner. You saw Paget saying, we got to get that pass over to me quicker. And transition offense. A lot of people tend to not think of transition offense and defense in a half-court game. But it's very vital, knowing the right position to get to in an instant. In a game where everything happens in a split second. Defense turns to offense just like that. And there's some good defense from Guapo tying it up. Jump ball leads to the defense. And Touré finishes with the lay. Guapo, good D. Now Touré, good body control, but rolled out on her. Page, there she goes again. She's the glue gal. Almost had another rebound there. She flew right past it. So an 8-5 advantage for Team France as we move closer to that midway mark, that 5-minute mark. Really separates the best from the rest. Those legs get a little bit more rubbery. That wind gets a little bit shorter as you get to that midway point. Touré missed, but ball lands right in the lap of Lucé, and she's able to get the score. France also with 5 fouls here, so they got one more defensive foul to give before they're in the penalty. There's Page. Her motor never stops. She crossed her, and she didn't even look both ways. 10-5 game. Look again at the crossover from Page. Attacking the rack. And let's listen in to that French huddle.
On lâche plus rien, on a fait une faute. On fait une faute, on est propre. On est propre dans les pauses d'écran. On attend bien. Attention, la pression, les meufs. On construit. Les filles, il faut aller chercher. Il a 10, c'est pas assez pour cette équipe-là. Okay. On y va. Hein. Et on va mettre les 2 points, les filles. On y croit. Allez. On prend les tirs, on est ouverte. Et on va marquer. 3-3.
Olympic qualifier tournament, day 2. First ever we make in history. Graz, Austria.
All right, 10-5 game. Here's Soma working on Lucé. She wasn't having it. Try again another time. So as France takes over here, Page directed traffic for her team. She waits for the screen from Lucé. Pocket pass. And Pereira whistle for the foul. That was in the process of the shot. Lucé, she gets to shoot 1. Uruguay, only 2 fouls, but only 5 points. If they can put it together, they could probably make this a little bit more of a competitive game. And that lead now is 6 for Team France. Pereira working on Guapo. A wild shot. Now Guapo. Over to Touré, top of the key. It's your world. Nice cross set up. Lucé shoots it. That foul on the floor. Handoff from Lucé. Touré, she had the lane there for a minute. Decides to give it up. Oh, that's give and go. Textbook. Oh, nice jab step there. Touré recovers defensively, but not in time. (12-6) contest. 1 to 4 minutes to play in this one. Uruguay's picked up a couple of quick fouls here. They're now up to 4. Again, France still at 5, but they do currently have a pretty comfortable lead. It's a 3-possession advantage for Team France. 12-6 is where it stands. I'll close my mouth and we can open our ears.
No nos han dejado tirar. O tenemos que hacer una doble para alguna.
Yo estoy en la 45. ¿Vos estás? Vas con pase. Con pase. Ya te vas vos. Y seguís.
¿En qué?
En cuadro.
All right. See the early, oh, nice step through. Touré did not finish it off though. World number 1 has not been at their sharpest. Lost by 4 to Team USA. And Uruguay hanging in there. Well, maybe not for long. Filet mignon. That's good. Touré and filet mignon. Both of them. Another look at her two-piece. 14-7. As the French have doubled the scoring effort of Uruguay. Almost 7 minutes into this one. Hey, if you're following us on social media at FIBA3x3, use that hashtag 3x3OQT. Will you please? Appreciate you. All right. Pereira. Tough shot fading away. Lucé's going to track it down. Who is she looking for? She had an invisible friend over there waiting to shoot the 2 in the corner. I didn't see him on the roster.
9 seconds remaining in the ball game. Team France with 16 fouls. Team Uruguay with 14 fouls.
Pereira. Oh my goodness, that was a collision as Pereira is down. You see her holding her face there. Looks like he took a shot to the nose. Touré's gonna help her up. Obviously, that was not intentional. Look again at how it happened. After the block, looked like she might have caught an elbow.
Here in Dust, Austria.
Got to protect your grill. Page, Lucé. Couldn't taste the rainbow that time. 240 and counting. Soma with the cookie in hand. Gayoso now making her move. She crosses, sets up the 2 release late in the shot clock. That's good defense from Team France. La Guapa, she'll start things off. She got Page streaking to the left wing. Good ball movement here. Lucé, hop step, up fake, scoop, D-do. Nice move. So Lucé fitting in nicely on this number 1 ranked France team. Contributing well defensively and offensively. I love how France is locking in on the defensive end. 8-point difference. Guapo. She had to move. No choice but to foul defensively. So Guapo is going to shoot 1. Guapo number 1 in the world for a reason. She is a dominant player. 25 years old, an athletic marvel. She did not get the free throw to go down. Oh, nice change of direction. Soma, east to west, just like that. Step through and got the crib. Page dumps it down. Guapo, drop step, kick out. Page. Oh. Just short. Good hustle there from Guapo. Got down there to mix it up, but not enough to save the possession for Team France. So Uruguay will take over. Pereira, no ma'am. Lucé swats it away. Now it's filet mignon. Couldn't give him a taste from the right wing. Gayoso, high arcing 2, no. Locoso, La Guapa, Guap. That's money.
What a shot.
Little translation for you, 17-8.
Guapo with the deuce.
So here we go, 17-8 game. Uruguay hung in there for just a bit. And then this machine that we know is France They woke up.
Out of bounds.
.58 left in this one. France moving in on that 21-point mark. That's what they want to hit. It's more than just getting a win. They got tiebreaker scenario in the front of their mind. They fully expect to be there and have an opportunity to maybe contend for being the top team out of the group. They're going to have to get some fortune too and hope that Team USA loses after suffering a 4-point loss to the Americans to start their campaign here today. And there's filet mignon. Game point.
Point game now for Team France.
So Team France will have a chance to put up a 2 here.
So let's see if they can close it out.
Page setting the screen. They get Mina a good look at the rim. Missed it. Now Uruguay
Pulls up on the wing.
trying to make this look a little bit more respectable. Touré, 10 seconds to go. One-on-one, Touré. Step back, no.
Unable to hit.
Only 2 ticks left, so France is gonna end with 20 points. Uruguay with 9. Most importantly, France get the win. Had to have it. Went and took it. 11-point victory over Uruguay here in Pool A. So they'll enjoy this one.